Amy from Body Fit by Amy, and this is your Diastasis Recti repair workout. So in this workout, we are going to be working on the deep core for Diastasis Recti. If you don't know what that is, it is ab separation that often comes with pregnancy. I got it with my second pregnancy, and a lot of women have it. Some don't even know they have it. If you aren't sure, please check out the video that I made. I'll link it right here, that will show you how to check on your own. However, it is best to get a diagnosis from your doctor or your midwife, and if you can, to also try to work with a women's health physical therapist or pelvic floor specialist. I know that's tough to do, and as moms, we need quick things that we can do at home, so that's what this video will do for you. However, please make sure that you have been cleared by your doctor for exercise after pregnancy before you do this and any other workouts. All you need for this workout is a mat and a towel. Just a small towel, hand towel, or dish towel will do. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, so we are going to start going down on the mat. So first thing first, really important when you're going down to the mat, and also when you are getting in and out of bed or getting up and down in any capacity, make sure that you don't just go down and come right back up. That's gonna put that pressure right on that abdominal wall that's already separated. What we wanna do is go from the side. So we're here and we're taking it down. Use your hands to guide you all the way down and then roll gently on your back. I know that's super hard to do, especially if you're newly postpartum like me and you have a baby. Mine is 3 months old now. Sometimes in the middle of the night, I just want to get right up, but really take your time, roll. I promise your abs are going to heal faster and feel stronger quicker when you can do that. And we're going to start just with nice deep belly breathing or transverse abdominal breathing. So feet are about shoulder width apart. Big inhale, expand through our ribs. Exhale, and pull the deep core in, pull the pelvic floor up. Start nice and gentle, big inhale. So as you exhale, you're releasing that pelvic floor and expanding here as you inhale, and then as you exhale, pull that pelvic floor up gently. You're doing a Kegel, but it's a nice light connection. You're not squeezing tight or in the glutes, and you're bringing that deep core in. You're not sucking in. You shouldn't feel it in your glutes or your back, but you're pulling it out. A couple more just like this. I do have a video that addresses this specifically, both postpartum and in pregnancy, so check that out if you want a little more. This is something you could do throughout your day, standing, holding the baby. Last one. Pull up and in. So let's keep that, but let's add a little more of a pelvic tilt. So think about bringing your hips towards your ribs. So it's not a bridge and it's not a super abrupt move. We want to still keep it gentle. Big inhale. As you exhale, pull everything up and in, and then tilt the hips in. Hips towards the ribs. Keep that going. And I want to say that I know some of these might feel really tedious or slow, or you might not feel like you're doing anything. If you're newly postpartum, these might be actually really hard. They are for me right now, and especially if you have that separation. But if you're someone like me that's used to fast-paced workouts and HIIT and jumping and all the fun things that I love to do, I know this feels slow, but I promise it is so important to really get that connection. Pull up and in. Let's do one more pelvic tilt. Breathe out. Pelvic tilt, hips towards the rib. So those are sort of your basis for all of these moves. So be thinking about that, especially the inhale and the exhale. On your exhale, that's where you're really doing most of the work, and you're pulling up on the pelvic floor and pulling the transverse abdominis, your deepest core in. So let's keep that, and then let's just let one knee drop to the side and bring it up. Exhale here. So pretty basic again, might feel kind of tedious, but this is kind of serving as our warm up and setting us up for some deeper core work. And really, if you can, I have a couple other videos. I have a 5-minute, I have an 8-minute, trying to get some of these diastasis moves every day. Gotta make sure I'm staying focused even though I'm talking to you. The key is really consistency and specificity, being really specific and really focused. And I know as moms that is so hard to do, but if you can set aside at least 5 minutes every day just to get these. You will heal quicker, you'll feel better, you'll feel stronger. If you can't, no big deal, when you can. But if you really want to heal, bring that core back together. It's about consistency. It's about doing the right moves, making sure you're not doing, let's go, one more. Making sure that you're not doing traditional core moves like planks or crunches, but also it's about consistency. Okay, so we're here. Exhale, bring one knee up and the other knee up, and again. So start nice and slow, and then once you feel like you've got the hang of your breath, you can keep it going. Pull everything in. And if you want to take that off the ground, if it's feeling okay, you can go up, up, down, down. Keep everything pulled in nice and tight. You're alternating your lead leg. Keep just the marching if that feels better. One more option, taking it up. There's a reason you're going to see this in a lot of the videos. This is a really good one. Keep everything pulled in. If you feel your back too much, you want to reset, breathe. One more right here. And hug the knees in one at a time. Nice little gentle move here. So let's stay here, reach over and grab your towel. So first we're gonna hold it with our hands. We're gonna hold it straight up. Inhale, exhale, and do that pelvic tilt and squeeze in with your towel. Inhale and breathe. So if you need a little more, you can fold it over a little bit more. This is just deepening our contraction a little bit more. These are great things to do if you have your baby maybe doing tummy time or sleeping in the bouncer or the swing right next to you. You can be talking to your baby, you can be counting. One more right here. Just make sure you're maintaining that focus, keeping it in. Go ahead and bring that towel, not lifting up too high, between the knees, and we'll do the same thing from here. Inhale, exhale, squeeze in, and pelvic tilt. So getting a little bonus inner thighs, right? So let's keep that, and let's add a little bridge. Glute bridge, such a great postpartum move no matter what. Inhale, exhale, slowly roll it up. Inhale, relax it down. Exhale, roll it up. Inhale, relax it down. Don't forget that pelvic floor. As you exhale, pull up and in. This, you are squeezing in the glutes. That's okay, because that's part of the move. One more right here. And relax. Let your knee drop down to the side. Get a little stretch. Open that out. And then gently pull it up, and we'll do the same thing other side. So one more thing from here. You're going to take your towel long. Try to do this without lifting your shoulders and putting that pressure, and rolling it up. And one last time, as we exhale and pull in, we're gonna pull out with the towel. Inhale, exhale, pull out. So start with your feet down, and if that feels okay, you can bring them up. This is a little more advanced, so if it feels like too much, then don't do it. Just keep those feet down. As you exhale, pull out tight. You'll feel that extra contraction. Two more. Last one. Good. And go ahead and gently roll to the side. We're gonna come onto our side into some side planks. So we'll come off of our backs on the elbow and on the knees. Certainly if you're feeling strong enough or you're used to side planks, you can come all the way up on those feet, either stack or cross feet. If you're newly postpartum like me, or you haven't been exercising for a while, probably best to stay on the knees. It's up to you. Elbow here, we're just gonna lift up and hold, hand here, and they're just gonna go down and up. What I want you to think about is lifting through the core, keeping everything pulled in and not pushing through the elbow. Or the fingertips, keeping these on fingertips so that way I'm not pushing here or leaning into it. Open up that chest. Let's go 4 and up, pull up and in, 3, 2, last one. And then bring that up slowly from the side, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. So swing those legs around and take it down here. Find your balance, pull everything in, inhale and lift and down. And breathe. Side plank is such a great one that we can do throughout pregnancy and postpartum and doesn't put pressure on that center abdominal wall. Last 4, inhale, exhale, breathe, 3, 2, 1 more. And again, I know these might feel slow, but they are effective. Bring it up and just get a little gentle stretch, side to side, and breathe. Good. Let's come on all 4s. So again, if you know that you have ab separation, we don't want to do any traditional planks or anything in that plank or push-up position until we have closed that gap. But anything on all 4s is totally fine. So go ahead and come here. Big inhale. As we exhale, lift one knee. Inhale, exhale, lift. And breathe. Let's go one more each way. Pull up and in. Last one. And relax. Stretch it back so you get a nice big back stretch. Lean into that. And then let's go ahead and fold our towel over because we're going to put it between our knees. Again, so we're here. Start on all 4s, toes here. Exhale, squeeze, pull up and in. Inhale, expand through the lungs. Exhale. So I know you might be a little tired of hearing me breathe or hearing yourself breathe, but trust me, it's very important. And if you can, watch my core. It's probably hard to see, but big inhale out. Up and in. 2 more right here. Make sure you're squeezing in that towel. And last one. Notice what we're not doing is rolling through our back like we would do in that traditional cat to cow. We don't want to arch too much because that could put the pressure on the side. It's more about that deep core connection right there. Stretch it back. And let's go ahead and come back on our backs. We're gonna get one more move from our backs. Take it down nice and slow and roll it over. Okay, so we are here and we're just gonna do a little dead bug. So we're gonna start with our hands here. We're gonna start with our feet on the floor and keep it nice and simple. We're just going out and in. So you can treat it a little bit like that leg, that heel slide, but not as specific. Out and in. Let's go 4 more alternating arms and legs. And if you're feeling good about it, you can take it up to here. Ooh, that's hard. If you feel like you're pushing too much, certainly take it back to the floor. Last 2. And breathe 1 more. And relax. Hug those knees in. Put your feet down 1 at a time. Okay, so we're gonna add a little bit of opposing forces. So you may have seen these in my other diastasis videos. So basically the idea is that the leg is pushing into the hand and the hand is pushing to the leg, creating that opposing force. And then we're pulling in on that deep core up on the pelvic floor. So nice tight contractions. So on the same side, we're here, push 3, 2, 1, inhale. Exhale, push. Just having it down, inhale. Exhale, push. One more time. So you can keep it here. That is your most basic level. If you want, bring those legs up, and as you're pushing on one, you're gonna extend out with the other. So push, it's hard to do, and out. This is advanced, so if this feels like too much, I want you to keep it on the floor and just push and down. And down. Keep it here if you want. Push, reach. Really tough. You have to stay nice and focused. This is something to work up to as you get stronger. Again, keep it on the floor if you need to. 3, keep pushing. 2, 1 more. And relax. Hug those knees in. Nice job, team. That is tough. So very gently roll the knees to one side. Get a little back stretch. Not twisting too much in the torso because we don't want to put that pressure. And then open the knees up one at a time. And same thing, other side. Stretching through the back. And then gently roll onto your side. And push up from the side. And let's turn on all fours and just get that nice deep child's pose. Sit back as far as is comfortable for you. And make sure, guys, that you stay there. That you check out my other postnatal stretching videos or stretching videos in general. I have one specifically for new moms, and also if you happen to be nursing, I have a breastfeeding one as well. But really, it's good for any mom at any stage because we're all nice and tight and sometimes a little achy. And then come to a seated position because of all the demands of having babies or children at home. Big deep breath. Small little bend, just moving laterally. And one more up. And one big deep breath in. And out. And that was your Diastasis Recti repair workout. Great job, everybody.